Hello. I haven't been live in a while. What's wrong with my voice? Hello? Okay, yeah, better. Yeah, I haven't streamed in almost 2 weeks, I think. I was a bit busy with some projects that came up in uni, which I luckily finished up this morning, so here we are. I am back. Unfortunately, yeah, I mean, since last stream, I haven't managed to, because I was busy, I haven't managed to finish up Supercar, and I don't have tank masteries yet either, which is a bit unlucky, so we won't be able to play this in the stream today. But I hope we can finish up Supercar and maybe do some other stuff, right? Yeah, wait, let's pick up my daily rewards first. Wait, why is there a notification? Okay, here. This. We can maybe play some of the public event later. It's actually quite fun. How much have I even played this week? Yeah, just my daily stuff. Well, this team event is finally over. I didn't have tank mastery, so it was a bit It was a bit miserable to compete in it. But whatever. This week there's nothing in this shop, right? Yeah, there isn't. Yeah, I think we will just start playing. There's not much to do. Hey, hello everyone. Thanks for everyone saying hello in the chat. Yo, Ole, hello. Yeah, nice. Everyone's showing up. I managed to announce the stream a bit earlier today, so I guess we will fill up a bit quicker. Is this team event decent? I don't know. I haven't looked at the new one yet. Actually, Vulcan did show it to me yesterday, but I wasn't paying that much attention. I remember there was some sort of flip track, and I still don't have tank masteries, so I guess I can't even play. But I hope it will be fine. I just really need to finish up this record first. Our last stream was so annoying. I've only played, how much, maybe 30 minutes of this since last stream, maybe an hour actually. But I haven't been successful in making it. Or maybe I should read the chat a bit less during the first part of the stream while I'm playing this, because it is really difficult to focus on this record and to read the chat at the same time. Where's Nitra at? No, this is the correct setup, trust me. Wait. Is it the correct? Yeah, it is the correct setup, bruh. You just almost confused me. Will you try rally in mountain? No. I am playing so little at the moment. I don't think I can afford to play anything that doesn't give stars, if I want to somewhat keep up, that is. I could also just completely give up on stars and only play records that are fun from now on, but I feel like that would piss off some people. Because most people seem to still value the star leaderboard quite highly. Wait, hyped, what are you talking about? Wait, hyped, there's an easier setup? I don't even know about that. Have other people played this since my last stream? Wait, hyped, please tell me about that. Help. If there's an easier setup for this, I will take it immediately. Wait, what could even change? Tires, maybe. Nitro, I'm not a huge fan of. Tires? Oh. Thanks, hyped. Okay, we'll switch to that after this run. Or immediately, apparently. Wait, has someone else 5k'd this? Since... No. Are we sure tires is easier? Okay, never mind. Even hyped has 4-9 with tires. I guess we're just doing that. I guess I can see how tires would be easier, in a way. It's a bit unfortunate because I have a really, really insane record with landing boost in a respawn run, but whatever. We'll just 5k this real quick. With this setup, and then we'll play some spring falls, I think. I mean, hopefully real quick. I assumed you were using landing boost for the extra meters at the end. I was using landing boost because I wasn't really thinking. Well, it isn't the fuel at 4.7 a bit close if you're using tires. I guess if you have a good run, it's still fine. Man, I just really want to finally get rid of this record. The thing is, I think the current world record is so bad that tires can still beat it. But obviously it won't be a great overall record if you do it with tires. Wait, but aren't 4-2 structures a bit annoying with tires? Wait, are we sure tires are easier? Am I being gaslit into suffering for 3 hours again? I think I'll just switch every run, like one run with tires, one run with landing boost, or something along those lines, and then we'll see what we get it with. Okay, wait, I died here last run, bro. Whoa. I think I haven't played the tires yet since they released masteries, and we got the extra grip mastery. How is the grip this insane now? Four point two is might be a little harder. I haven't tried LB. It's not that bad though. I mean, yeah, I played this record before masteries with tires, and I got 4.7 a lot of times. That was another stream incident, I think. So I'm certain it's not super difficult, but it might still be a factor to keep in mind. Okay, it was a bit too ambitious even with the tire grip. My hands are a bit cold. But it's been so cold where I live for the past couple of weeks. Minus 10 degrees in the night. I'm like freezing. But I guess it's I'm inside. But you can definitely still feel it. And that's an interesting way to play the stretch. Okay. In CC we got Ass Masteries and now Glider is getting Titan Wing. How's that fair? I mean, Titan Wing is not necessarily a great mastery either. Like, I think Glider Masters are also pretty ass overall, if you look at it from a top player point of view. But I guess for beginners, Titan Wing is quite nice. Because it saves you even if you make mistakes. Like this 3-8 change with tires, that would be kind of important to know. I hope I don't over-accelerate now. Yep, it definitely changes. So I can't just full on hold gas there from now on. Remove the bar at 3-8. No. We aren't doing stuff like that. Not here. Because then a mistake like this would kill me. But now I'm still alive, which is pretty nice. Low-key, I could have skipped this fuel, but let's go safe. Yeah, I need to be a bit more precise with tires, but I guess it's still fine. Okay. No. That was so my mistake. No. Okay, let's pretend I passed this. Help. Why was I so high up? Okay, that was closer than you'd want it to be. Okay, that was too early. Man, okay, I can see why winter tires are easier, yeah. But, I mean, let's say that was the warm-up run, right? I died at 2-1 once before that, but this was the run where I actually played the hard spots for the first time. Why are you playing for 3 stars if you want to catch up with CASP? Because getting a good record that you never have to play again is still more efficient than if you play everything until you have some mid-distance and then move on to the next record. Of course, that argument is a bit stupid when you look at the fact that I only have 3 stars, but to gain here. Like, I could just never play this again and it would be fine, but still it's the principle that I play after. Which is also, I mean, I know people who aren't that into the game might not know, but Casp is really not that good. He just really rushed playing all the records as quickly as possible when the new maps and stuff released. So someone like Dabel even, like me as well, if we play all of our records, then we are easily ahead of Casp by quite a bit. I think Patbrick is also ahead of Casp at the moment, technically, if he plays the special maps for a bit. It's unfortunate that Fingersoft released that many new records that we need to play in such a short time. So it's not possible to optimize everything quickly. But once I play everything, I will comfortably be first again. Only issue is if I will ever do that, because I've been quite inactive. Vulcan, why are you asking me what you should have for dinner? Are you trying to bait me to say curry and rice or something? I would of course never say that because that would be racist. But yeah. I believe in you, bro. Thank you, Draken. Wait, are you actively playing again or no? I think I saw some records when Super Diesel Masters came out. But what should I play after this? Okay, maybe it's a bit stupid to plan that I'll finish this quickly enough to have time left over. But surely. I was looking at Springfall's rotator like a while ago. Oh, not really, just when I get bored. Yeah, makes sense. But you do have Super Diesel Maxed, right, Draken? Including Nitro and Masteries. Ah, wait, I think we already talked about that on the past stream. I think you do. EVG Plays is playing again. Damn. When did he return? Like, very recently? How long will he need to catch up? Probably quite a while. Didn't he quit like... Wait, were some Masters already released when he quit? Ah! Help, that was completely my fault. I was looking at the chat and then I looked back and I was dead, bruh. Yeah, I played a bit when it was released, yeah. And the game... I'm not really sure what to think about Time Attack anymore these days. It's, like in a certain way, it's still fun to test out some new strategies, but the incentive to optimize just isn't there anymore. I don't know how to explain it, but Time Attack just doesn't hit the same anymore as it did in the past. I think the main reason is probably the lack of competition. But yeah. I mostly just play Time Attack in tournaments now, when there are any. Would you eat metal bars IRL? You mean because I'm eating them in Intensity so much? I don't know. Probably not. When tank records, I showed at the start of the stream. I don't have tank masters yet, unfortunately, so not this stream, but hopefully sometime soon. When's the half off weekend this month? Does anyone know? Is it leaked already? Not half off, whatever it's called, double XP weekend. But can I even wait for that? I think in this week's team event, tank masteries are mandatory again. I guess I could just slack off like this week and not score well, but it would be kind of rude to my teammates, I guess. I just find this concept of releasing masteries the same week they are in the team event a bit silly, to be honest. Like, surely they don't make that much money from it either. It can't be that big. Like, I think most people who do unlock them on day one would still unlock them even without them being in the team event. January 16th, bruh. That's messed up. How many years have you been playing HCR2 for? I started in February 2019. Around a month after I got my first phone. So nostalgic. And here we are, 7 years later. Almost. Damn, bro. Actually crazy to think that I've been playing this game for like a third of my entire life. Crazy how this game is almost a decade old, yeah. Bro, I started playing this game when I was an annoying little kid, and now I'm like basically an adult. That's so messed up. Story for the grandkids. No, bro. But that is actually quite kind of weird to think about. Like, that doesn't exist nowadays basically at all. Imagine in like 50 years you can just look back at these streams and be like, yeah, this is what I was doing in my youth. No, bro, that's kind of, isn't that sad? Help. What if I just end the stream on the spot and never never start one again? Help. Oh. Because I will be playing the game for 10 more years. No. This ain't happening. I'm already barely playing nowadays, to be honest. But I don't know, on one hand I feel a bit sad to like be losing my passion for the game and playing so much less than I did in the past. Because I feel like it's undermining the achievements I've had. Like, for example, not being first constantly in adventure anymore now. But on the other hand, bro, this is just a video game that I play for fun, presumably, in my free time. If I don't feel like playing it, or if I have more important stuff going on, there really is nothing that should make me play this instead. Like, I play video games to have fun primarily. Of course, I also make some money with YouTube now and with tournaments in the past, but it's nothing life-changing. Okay, wait, let's stop being so philosophical. I need to focus. I'm at 4,000. I still remember when I played this together with Linus pre-mastery, and we figured out the strat for this together. Four two was such an interesting spot with the knowledge we had back then about jump shocks. That was my mistake, bro. Help. I'm so bad. I forgot to jump shock. I was low-key just driving up the hill and forgot I had to jump shock. And this is why you need to stay focused when playing a record. Bro, how stupid. Well, this isn't high enough, is it? Okay, good save. Okay, yeah, with winter tires, these spots are much more chill. Okay, so basically, if I hadn't... I mean, yeah, whatever. We'll get this now fairly quickly. Bro, thanks, Hyped, for mentioning winter tires. That will really help speeding this up. Can't be remembering the good old days at 4.7, man. yeah. Bruh. Consumed by nostalgia. No way. Bro, but they really were the good old days. Why am I the only one left still playing this game out of the people I talked to back then? So sad. Okay. Let's go all the way above here. That was my fault. Unlucky. I mean, it doesn't matter. I just didn't achieve what I wanted to. All the calls we had, yeah, bro, Drake, and every day after school. Are you still in that old server with the purple PFP that we had? I still look there sometimes and check the adventure channel to see what stupid things we were up to. Actually crazy. We need to bring back Jerry 11. Jerry 11 is still somewhat active in our private Discord. He just doesn't play the game anymore. He's a Clash Royale main now. Unlucky. And that's another one of those games that just keep getting worse over time. Zoro doesn't like Geometry Dash. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan. But why are you bringing this up? Wait, I can't read the chat properly at a spot like this. Are you discussing tactics with other players? I mean, I always have, yeah. Maybe not as much now as in the past. Like in the past, I feel like almost the entire adventure community was kind of centered around me. I basically talked to all players in the top 10 regularly, and we grinded a lot of records together. Now I feel like it's a bit more split up. I talk to the Bell quite often, but not really to anyone else. So yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I do talk to others about strategies. There's always stuff that you miss when you're playing on your own. Jerry is cracked at Clash. Well, he'll be happy to hear that you think that. Okay, how do we do this? Bro, I'm dead. Wait, on fuel duration. Bro. Oh, you can't jump directly up. Okay, I mean, that was the only way to save that anyways. What did I just do? Help. I read the chat for too long. Whatever. Bro, I feel like that's one of the main things that annoys me while I'm streaming. Like, this, for example, what I just had is a very stupid death, and I don't even really know how to explain what just happened. Like, I just died. But when I'm streaming, I always feel this need to justify why this just happened. And then I'm more likely to say something like, unlucky, or something like that. But in reality, if I was just playing on my own, I'd be like, okay, I messed up. And just retried without even thinking about it too much. Bruh. The consequences of having too many people watching you. What's your plan after Supercar? I think we'll try to get some new 10Ks in Spring Falls. Those are also records I have at 0 now, so I'll get a lot of stars from those. Which I guess you guys want to see more than stuff like this. But this is kind of important. I don't like starting a new record while an old one is still unfinished. Caesar, this is why I need a PC so we can VC and read the chat for you. I mean, bro. I don't understand how in 2026, with how advanced technology is, there's still no way to stream a voice channel on iPad alone. Like, why do I need to buy a PC just so people can hear others on my stream? It would be so much fun, yeah, but it's kind of annoying. Whoa, 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 calm down. Did you play Springfall today? Not yet, but I am planning on playing it after I 5k this, if I 5k this. Although with this setup, I have been messing up in quite stupid ways so far, but I do believe if I continue playing this for a bit, I will eventually 5k, even if I'm not in my best condition at the moment. Are you still a student? Yes, I am going to uni. I mean, I'm not in school anymore, but I am a uni student. Fudge. I'm so scared of moving this bar into the water with winter tires, because when I accelerate, it moves more with higher grip. Well, maybe I should reward myself after I get this, and I don't play Spring Falls actually, but I max my Raider coin boost and play Cup Town. That actually sounds so much more fun. Wait, what would you rather see? Stars in Spring Falls or Cup Town with Raider? Everyone say it in the chat. I thought you were 32 years old. Bro, who told you I'm 32? Well, what are these rumors about my age? I'm turning 21 very soon. I'm not that old yet. Once I hit the 2.7 bar and it instantly fell into the water, yeah, I mean, I did that last stream. If you're curious to check that out. Last stream was so bad. Captain Raider, anything but Spring Falls. I feel like the main issue with Spring Falls is that when I start playing it, my mood instantly drops a lot, and then I probably become quite insufferable to watch because I complain a lot when I'm mad. And I am aware of that, but unfortunately there's nothing I can do to prevent Spring Falls from making me mad. You could wait, Levi. I saw you type that earlier already. What strategy do you have to pass 4-2 with Hot Rod and Forest Trials, and have you actually tested it, or is it just a theory? Because that record is a bit harder in practice than what it looks like on paper. I did try to find a way as well, but I didn't really see anything that's like humanly viable in a reasonable amount of time. Whoa, 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 that was so bad. Wait, Oksu, thank you very much for the... Wait, that's the big membership, right? Bro, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Wait, I'll read if you say anything else, bro. I just need to kind of lock in at the moment. This run would not have passed with landing boost. No, I'm so bad. Why? That's such a nonsensical fail as well. It doesn't even make sense that I fail something like this. Bro. Why? Did he write anything else? No, not that I see. Bro. Can't we just 5k this and like stop failing stupidly? Really? Really? Well, then that's how we play it. Don't you have 25 mil distance on this vehicle, Zora? Yeah, I do. Or maybe not, actually, I don't know. It's like 20 million, I think. I did play Supercar a lot in the past. Not that much recently, though, to be honest. Supercar was like one of my favorite vehicles in the early days, in like 2020. I used to like play cups and stuff with Supercar, which is honestly quite stupid. How much snow do you have? Well, not that much at the moment, but it is still covering everything. Like 10 centimeters maybe. Okay, no less actually, 5. What? Oxu, you'll gift 5 memberships then leave? Bro, why? Why would you do that? I mean, I really appreciate your membership already, but bro, wait, what? You actually did it. Thank you so much. Oh my god. Bro, Vulcan got it. No way. What is this luck? Bro, help. No. Wait, Oxu, thank you so much. Damn. Wait, you need to go now, bruh. Sad. Everyone who got a membership, right? Thanks in the chat, please. And I mean, thank you from me as well. I really appreciate it. Thank you. And everyone who has the membership now, I guess you can use the emotes. Vulcan is unstoppable now. Yeah, there's no way he won out of like 200 people. Well, what's the probability of that? You can't manually choose who you're gifting them to, right? Maybe he was just chosen. What year were you born? I was born in 2005. I guess you could have deduced that from me saying I'm 20, but yeah. Okay, bro. Wait, I stopped reading the chat at all for a while. How? Bro, last run, I made it past 4-7 and then I failed that stupid thing. That spot should be so easy with winter tires as well. Like, I just barely got stuck with my back wheel. Okay, Levi, thanks for sending it to me. I'll check it after the stream. I mean, I could technically check it right now, but I'm playing Supercar anyways. Bro, Sua, thank you so much for your donation. Wait, 1 second. So I'm off the metal bars and I'll read it. You said, hi Zoro, please play with Spring Falls. Okay, I guess we know what won the vote for after I'm done with this record. Thank you very much. I will do that. I just need to finish this first. So we'll 5k this, preferably in this run, and then I'll play Spring Falls with Rotator. I think that record shouldn't be too tough either, so I won't rage a lot, hopefully. Oh, I know Vulcan, it's crazy. And then he just left. I really appreciate the gift from Oxu, man. That's insane. That's basically... Wait, that's how much? It's like 20 euros, bro, damn. That's actually insane. Maybe I should add more member benefits, man. But I just don't know what to do, to be honest. Because, I mean, I've seen, like, across YouTube, for example, a YouTuber that I watch does members-only content, right? But I could do that, but honestly, I don't want to paywall my content. Like, I want everyone to be able to see it. I'm not making that much money from YouTube anyways. I'm not dependent on it either, luckily. So I don't see a reason to paywall all my stuff. Like, if I'm creating benefits, I want everyone to be able to use them, not just people who pay. So I've been struggling a bit to find like member-only benefits I could add. I did some of the emojis that you can access right now. Because that's something that YouTube like doesn't allow me to make for people who aren't members. I couldn't make that available for non-members. But yeah, beyond that, I've been a bit clueless. Which YouTuber is that? I don't think you'd know them. He's German. Oh my god, that was... I don't think that could have been any closer physically. That was crazy. Wasn't my back wheel already off the thing? Members get 50 minutes of private chat time with you per day. Per day, bro. Vulcan. 15 minutes per day. So you want me with like 5 members to spend over an hour chatting every day? Really? How much memory does your iPad have? 512. I feel like 512 is a really comfortable amount. It allows you to save a lot of videos, but it's also not like too much, so you start getting lazy with editing. Oh, another one. Thank you so much, Sua. Another donation. I will play Spring Falls, don't worry. I heard you. Just let me please finish this record first. I would really not want to stop playing this before I 5k it. Because once you're in the groove with something like this, it's better to just finish it. If I stop playing it now, I'll have to get warmed up again the next time I'm playing. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What are you doing? How much RAM do you have, bro? Google the I don't even call this the specs of the iPad Pro 5. I think this is Gen 5. Bro, are we serious? Are we actually serious? How did I fail this? I'm like actually so bad at this game. That's such a waste of 10 minutes getting there. Really? I guess we can still try to practice this at least. Bro, whatever the hell that was. I mean, I guess I failed anyways, bro. You need to do nothing but play for the last 4.2. Yeah, to be honest, I do have to do that. Bro, but why? What happened to Linus? He doesn't post videos anymore. Yeah, he escaped from this game. And now he's having fun in life, unlike me. Keep trying, maybe you succeed. I mean, hopefully I will actually succeed, not just maybe, bro. Finish public event, just play the game. I mean, bro. Ah, wait, you're asking how to get coins. I thought you were like suggesting that I should take a break. That would have been a lot nicer. You can play the team event for a break. Is that really a break though, or will it just make me angry? Wait, how necessary are tank masteries in the new team event? Can I realistically compete without them, or is it just over? Because last team event was not very possible without tank masteries, to be honest. At least if you didn't practice MK2 for way too long. Hi Zoro, big fan. Bro, thanks. You seem to believe in me more than I believe in myself right now. Are we really about to repeat the last stream? But I feel like none of my 4-7 fails are even really logical. I just somehow die. Like, it's not really because it's hard. I just make a mistake every time. Yeah, hyped. The perfect MK2 run is as fast as an average tank mastery run, but in a team event, which has a lot of difficult tracks, having like tank just holds gas and gets the same as a basically perfect MK2 run. So it's still quite important to have them. Like that was the last team event. But in the new one, yeah, I don't know. We'll see how necessary they are. Yo, Zoro, if you read this, who is your favorite HCR2 YouTuber? That's a good question. I mean, in the past, it was Linus, for sure. Nowadays... I really like Sammy's videos, the time attack ones, but he kind of doesn't post that regularly, which is a bit annoying. Other than that... I mean, it's a bit hard. Like, I generally enjoy watching time attack videos with world records. Anyone who posts something like that, I will most likely end up watching it and enjoying it. Now, there are many people who do that. Some people bloat them a bit. For example, with Boss Expert and Flamefire, I think there are the names. They make really nice videos with time attack records that I enjoy watching a lot, but sometimes they unfortunately also put custom track gameplay and stuff like that in, which I'm not that interested in, so I need to skip past those parts. But yeah, I like watching time attack. So those two are also nice. And then, I mean, there have been a lot of people posting that in the past. Some quit, some still rarely post something. Protect's videos are also always good. The one video per year that he posts. Do you like Vereshak? I don't really watch him, no. I feel... But that's not to say that his content is bad, it's just to top players, his content really isn't that relevant, unfortunately. But I'm sure if you are more at a beginner to intermediate level and want some tutorials, watching him can be very helpful as well. What is your favorite adventure YouTuber? Bruh. I don't know. I just watch whoever posts the record that I want to see. Like, because usually people don't upload the same stuff, so you can just watch everything. For the 5 people who grind team event, yeah, exactly. No, am I stupid? I have to be stupid. Like, that has to be proof that I'm, like, actually stupid. Why did I accelerate? Like, I'm genuinely just... There's no other word for it. Like, I might be mentally ill. Right, is it working again? Why did it lag? Like, is the cable not good? Okay, wait, I think I fixed it. Well, you missed nothing besides me dying and complaining. Yeah, okay, never mind, bro. Well, that's, I guess, the start of the run lagged anyways. Not a good excuse, but... Yeah, I don't know what just happened, why it lagged. I guess German internet just isn't good. Bro, okay, but like, okay, short break. I just accidentally clicked on the offer. We aren't buying that. What's this team event? What's the setup of this thing? My air control isn't maxed. I guess it's this. But how do you even flip with this? It has to be this, I think. Let's just see. No air control, okay, I see. Where do I go? Hello? And then just to the finish. No, not just to the finish. Okay, I see. What track is this? Let's see how much my lower part levels cost me on this bad boy. Well, not that little, but not that much either, I guess. Wait, can we do the quadruple DNF? No, this is a water run. We can't. Oops, you definitely don't want to jump here. A coin boost would be kind of nice on this one again. Wait, but that means we don't need tank masteries at least, which is good. I just realized. Okay. Okay, I see. Yeah, I don't know. Seems like this is a strat. Where do they flip though? Oops, that was too many flips. You got 30k without unlocking the off-roader, that's nice. Or I guess it's not nice because you don't have the vehicle, bruh. Okay, now follow this kid. And bug, of course. Bro, Oxu, thank you so much again. Didn't you say you would leave? Bruh, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. What a funny track. What? Wait, bro, another one. Wait, 3 Oxu, bro. That's crazy. Thank you so much, man. What the hell? That's actually crazy. Wait, another one, bro. There's actually no way. You clicked twice, yeah, I saw on the hook. Bro, Oxu, what the hell is going on? That's actually insane. Thank you so much for the support. What the hell? Okay, I don't get this track. And Orange Juice ruined it. Yeah, bro, thank you so much for the donation, Orange Juice. But log length plus girth, I don't know. Rather not answer that. Unless you're talking about my log in Clash Royale, which is level 15, not level 16. But I actually deleted Clash Royale a while ago. I won't play that game anymore. Oxo, okay. Bro, that's more than enough, Oxo. Thank you so much. Bro, I swear Wings 15 would be so good for this jump here. I really don't like this team event, to be honest. Okay, it seems like you need to hook a bit later than that. That run that I failed was actually quite good, I think. Yeah, the one where I got continuous flips. It seems like you just spam random attempts onto this track. What a miserable team event yet again. Okay, now let's focus up and get a run through here. Oxu might be the new Ola. Yeah, that's actually insane. How many members? He gifted 10 in total now, right? That's insane. That's be every team event for the past few months have been trash, yeah. I don't like team events. Some random kid will get 4 seconds in T1 and beat everyone's score by 2k, yeah. That is exactly what will happen, unfortunately. Does this jump high enough? I mean, far enough? No, it didn't. But we survive. Wait, we're like 1 hour into the stream. Okay, please, come on. This is already way too long again. I need to get this now. I hate this record so much. Intensity is actually just jumping on bars and getting lucky, man. Back in my day, intensity wasn't like this before masteries. It used to be hard to reach 4-7 and then you reached it once and got somewhat decent distance and it was fine. But now every vehicle reaches it so easily, so you need to grind for something lucky. Wait, bro, another one, Gab. Thank you so much for your €2 donation. Wait. I can't die. Bro, it's so hard to look at the chat in some spots. Yeah, Gab, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. You wrote 4999 as pain. That is very painful, yeah. But unfortunately, it's not like I can say I got unlucky. It's simply, if there's a bar at almost exactly 5,000 meters, and if you make it on top of the bar, you get 5k, and if you get under the bar, you get 4999, which is very annoying, but it's like there was never a chance to get 5,000 in that run. I just messed up. I got another run there where I got 4994, and that run was closer to 5k than the 4999 because I almost got on top of the bar in that run. If that makes sense. You'll get it, it's just annoying. Yeah, thanks. Bro, I really hope we can finally get lucky. I feel like all the respawn runs where I make it make me even more angry because I'm like, damn, if I just didn't respawn. You already have 10k and Patrick of Superbike. I haven't played Superbike in a while now, so I don't have that. Are you self-employed as a YouTuber? Like, do you have to do taxes each year? I mean, I do make money with YouTube, and when you make money with something, you do have to pay taxes, yeah. But I wouldn't say I'm self-employed, because this is not really my job. It's a nice bit of money on the side, but I do not make enough for this to be sustainable. Which is fine, this is just a video game that I enjoy, but I will have to have a real job in the future, once I'm done with uni. I think this is what the kids nowadays call a side hustle. Work for Fingersoft, I don't know, bro. In the heat of the moment, I have certainly said bad stuff about Fingersoft before. Not sure they would even take me if I was skilled at what they need. And I'm not a great programmer either, so I don't even know what I would work at as at Fingersoft. Professional beta tester, that would be nice, but no, it's not happening. Side hustle, buddy, it's your only hustle, okay. Maybe. Professional rager, really? I don't even rage that much, bro. I don't get that allegation. I'm really calm, especially compared to certain other players who I will not name here for the sake of privacy, but there are people who get quite loud when they fail. Why don't you max out your GP? Because I don't need the parts. I would just be maxing them for the visual in the garage, and then they release a new part and I'll be poor. I'd prefer saving. Okay, wait. I will not read the chat anymore now until I'm dead. I will follow Vulcan's advice. And I'll not talk that much either. How? Genuinely how? I mean, I like simply can't explain why that didn't jump high enough. Okay, I can't even retry. No. How? How? Wait, I'm rewatching on my live stream replay now. How does that not jump high enough? Bro, I did the exact same thing every run. As in every other run. Bro, it just didn't jump high enough. That's like... Supercar is so ass, bro. I genuinely don't understand what just happened. I jump shocked on the bar like I did in every single other run, and it just didn't jump high enough. Like, at that point, I don't even know what to do. Like, that's just something that needs to not happen the next time I play. That there is no mistake that I can fix. Help. Vereshek doesn't work as a pit crew. He has pit crew benefits, but he's not getting... Like, he's not getting paid for being a pit crew, and none of the pit crews are getting paid for that. Maybe he has some behind-the-scenes contract. But... yeah, pit crew isn't all that. Did you 5k intensity with off-road or no? I haven't. Like, you need to understand that between the last stream and this stream, I haven't played Adventure. Like, I just didn't. Maybe change current map for a moment and then come back to this. No, that's not how I play. I need to get this. Oh, but this takes so long. Zoro likes basic paints, bro. I wouldn't say I like basic paints, I just don't care about paints in general. I don't like basic paints and I don't like legendary paints. I am just indifferent. I think cosmetics are a completely irrelevant part of the game. Do you edit videos and make thumbnails on your iPad? Yes, I do everything on my iPad. Why did I push that back, bro? I so bad. Okay. I'm gonna say I deserved getting lucky there. Okay, help, I'm dead. That was so stupid. Genuinely no other way of describing it. Bro, there's lag again? How? It's still fine on my phone, I think. I can check. I mean, I don't really see why it would be lagging. Like, I can't really fix anything. Sua, stop trolling them. I am not at 4.4. If it's lagging for some people, I will try to fix it, but honestly, like, the only thing I can do is restart the stream, probably. I don't understand why I'm so bad at this game, bro. Like, I actually don't get it. I swear that spot was more consistent with landing boost as well. Like, I just genuinely don't understand it. Why are winter tires so stupid? Yeah, and now this fails again for some reason. I actually just don't get it. Like, I didn't even do anything wrong, bro. Because whenever I saw videos of several people 5K'ing this as well, and honestly, they just don't do anything different. They just get lucky on the tilts at 4.9 and 4.7. Like, that's genuinely just what happens. I pass it regularly too. Like, I have a more than 50% success rate. I just never get it twice in one run for some reason. Like, it's so stupid. How can a record be this luck-based? I'm not sure if that last run at 4-9 it just failed because I had to wait for longer, so the bar moved a bit, but like in general, I don't know, bro. Also, the last run again at 4-6 just wanted to kill me for some reason, and I barely managed to get lucky. Like, I don't know what that's all about. It's been working for the entire time, and now 2 runs in a row it didn't want to jump. Because it's actually just a lottery. It doesn't even require any skill to reach 4-7. You can be a toddler and you make it basically every run. But then you just jump on those bars, man. Like, I'm so pissed. If we got 5 kills run, it would be so funny. Yeah, bro, it would be hilarious. I can't wait to laugh so hard when I 5k this run, bro. Do you think there will ever be any more special maps? I hope there aren't, because the person who designed the old special maps left Fingersoft. They don't work there anymore. So, if there are new special maps, they will probably be more similar to something like Arena, Savannah, or Spring Falls, and we don't need that in this game. Another reason why I think there won't be any more special maps is because releasing an adventure map doesn't make them enough money, but it's probably a lot of work. How did you get that info? By looking at the maps and comparing the quality. I mean, either the person left Fingersoft or they started taking hard drugs. One of those two. Also, this should answer a question if I will ever work at Fingersoft, bro. Like, do you think they will take me after saying something like that? Or they would? I mean, like, bro. That was one of those generational landing boosts. 2025 report soon, bro. Don't think you should be looking forward to that, Vulcan. I am so goddamn bad at this game. It is actually unbelievable, bro. Like, I actually just want to die. I mean, bro, if that happened in a rerun, I would have probably just offed myself. Like, straight up opened the window and jumped. In tandem now, we swap and see, like, each run we switch the setup. Depression gaming. I mean, it's fine. Surely, if we just brute force this, we'll get it at some point. But I mean, you saw in my last run again how just luck-based the bars are. Like, I did the same thing twice, and they tilted different amounts. Nothing else I can really say about that. Oh, where are we going? I think we land in an awkward spot. Yep. I mean, also just something to throw into the room, like a number. Out of my last 20 runs or so, I think I've died at 4-7 like twice and at 4-9 every other attempt out of them. So my pass rate at 4-7 is 90%, and at 4-9 it's 0%, even though they're the exact same spot. So, I mean, bro. Oh, Vulcan, thank you so much for the 67.67 rupees. Cheer up and get this 5k. I mean, I'm not actually mad, I'm just kind of disappointed. Like, I wouldn't let an 8-2 record ruin my day, but like, I would also be happy if I got it, you know? And it's partially also just because I feel like it's bad content to be playing this for a second stream in a row for so long. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm disappointed in myself that I can't do better, bruh. That guy donated something for me to play Spring Falls like an hour ago, and I thought, okay, I'll finish up this 5k and then I'll play a record in Spring Falls. And now we're still stuck here, like, bro. And I don't really know who to be mad at myself or at the map. Probably both a bit. It's just I expect myself to do better. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What was that? Almost tried to kill myself there. I mean, the 4-7 passes were closer in my last run of landing boosts, I guess. I think it is quite obvious that winter tires are easier. The only thing that I'm having an issue with is that winter tires seem to be a bit bad at 4-6. But I hope we can deal with that somehow, as we did in all our previous runs. I don't know why that suddenly started being a problem. I'll try to hold gas as late as possible on those bars when I'm accelerating for the jump shock now. I think that would be a factor. Bro, YouTube Zoro Tiger, livestream Zoro Dog. Really? That's exactly the motivation I just needed. No, man. Bruh. Please, 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 far enough. Okay. Twice in a row. Really? 2 times? Like, why? Because I just really don't get it. Why? How have I started failing this? This doesn't even make sense. I failed this 0 times. In all of my attempts. Yeah, bro, it doesn't even let me practice. How? By 1 millimeter it doesn't make it into the gap. Like, that doesn't even make sense. I actually can't believe it, man. Yeah, like, actually just... like, kill me, bro. I swear something like that is easier to do than 4-7. It's not even about understanding the physics or the vehicle, bro. It's genuinely just landing on the bar and hoping it tilts. So miserable. I feel like the main reason why this is pissing me off so much is because I already got lucky at this, bro. Before I even streamed it the last time, during the first hour of playing this, I respawned at 3,900 meters once and then I just 5k'd and got an insane record as well with 5,081 meters. And since then, I've probably played this for like 5 hours and just haven't gotten lucky, man. Like, how is it even possible? Because I also know much better what to do now than I did back then. Like, you actually don't need any skill to 5k this. You just need to get lucky twice. Oh, thank you so much for your donation, K-Kwan. Wait, how do you pronounce that? Hi, stream, and good luck, Zoro. Thank you very much. I need all the luck right now. That is for certain. All the luck I can get. 81 how? I have a video of it in my gallery. I think my gallery is a bit sus. So I can't really open it on stream. But I can send it to you on Discord if you message me. But yeah, that run was very nice. I got an insane acceleration at 4.9. Basically exactly what we've been looking for the past 5 hours while streaming this. But why? My last 2 runs ended at... Oh, how? 4.70. Bro. What mastery should I buy? Super diesel or monster truck? Whichever you like more. The vehicle, I mean. Like, buy something you'll play. Super diesel is stronger if you're looking at purely meta, but if you want to buy the strongest vehicles, both of those are not it. No way, bro. Someone just wrote in the chat, use thrusters. I mean, I don't know what you want me to do when I get something like that. Like, that's not even savable in any way, shape, or form. Like, there's nothing I can do when I get that. That was not my fault. Nothing I could have done. Like, you could... I mean, bro, whatever. I don't even need to find an excuse. Like, that was just unlucky. Yeah, the bar was tilted because of the way I hit it first time. Bro, that was just unlucky. Yeah, you tell me, and what am I supposed to do about that? Like, I got something like this every single run, bro. Like, genuinely, what am I supposed to do? I'm playing here run after run after run, and every run, it's like, oh yeah, you just got unlucky. Yeah, bro, can I, like, get lucky? This is not that difficult. Like, it's obscene what's happening to me, because this is supposed to be, like, at most, like, maybe 30% fail rate. Like, it should be 70% consistent. But I always get destroyed in some way. What? Okay, I survived. This should be enough fuel. You want me to use nitro, really? I mean, at this point, I could honestly probably just do whatever I want. Like, it's not even about the setup. Whoa, whoa. Why is it flying that high, even with air brake? You got the exact same thing as your my last run, unlucky. I mean, I don't feel like there's much you can do, bro. You just accelerate into that bar and then you land on it. The problem is, if the momentum from your landing doesn't tilt it enough, you can't really do anything about it, because if you brake tap, you lose contact with the bar. And if you lose contact with the bar, your fume stops working, so you can't accelerate at all. And I mean, your wheels obviously lose contact as well, but you just, I don't know, and then you just fall off. And there's honestly really nothing you can do to save that. Like, you need to jump into the bar, land on it, and instantly accelerate. And maybe you have like 50 milliseconds, let's say, of leeway where you can maybe try to tilt it a tiny bit more. But anything more than that, you overdo it and you die. And there's really not much else to be said about this record. So you just need to play and play and play the first 4,700 meters until you get lucky at the same spot 2 times in a row. And some people get it a bit more quickly, some people get it in an average amount of time, and some people get scammed. That is unfortunately how gambling works. For 3 stars, by the way. Bro, finally, man. Fucking finally, bro. I can't even be happy, bro. Like, I actually can't be happy. Maybe a little bit. But not happy about the record. Happy that it's over. Bro, did you just see those 3 stars tick up? I can't believe it. Okay, man. For this round, that's a good distance. Yeah, I imagine my landing boost run was the exact same. I just got a landing boost in the dip, and then I kangaroo to 81. I'll show it probably at the end of the video when I upload this or something like that, so everyone can see it. Okay. Off-roader now? No. I promised I would play Spring Falls, and I also want to play this now. I need a small break from intense Brainrot. Is 15 CCV able to 15k in mines? On CCV, the more important thing are your levels, not your I mean your part levels, not your tune levels. As long as your kangaroo is decently upgraded, you should be able to, yeah. But don't worry too much if you can't get it. Mines is a bit complicated. From 10 to 12k, you kinda need some experience with that usually. I think that's something that a lot of people underestimate in this game. Most things are just about practice. It's not even about skill. You just need to know what you need to do. And if you've played something before, or even a lot before, then you can't compare that to someone who hasn't practiced. For example, to me, that would be completely elementary at the moment because I've played so much Mines before. But if Mines came out as a new map today, I definitely would struggle to get it. And a lot of people like to deny stuff like that and call other people bad, but that's not how it works. Please tell me I didn't need that fuel. I need to like lock in oh, no, I can't say I need to lock in and then the next millisecond skip a fuel, bro. But yeah, I don't remember the map all too well here. Like, I don't need my cage for anything later on, right? I'm hitting it quite a bit here at like random spots. This setup is missing magnet for fuel direct. What are you saying, Daniel? That's crazy. Isn't this the world record setup? I wasn't even like really aiming for an easy setup. I could use magnet. I think that would make the 10k easier, but I wouldn't use it at level 10 to fuel drag. Bruh. Is there anything specific to this record that I need to pay attention to? I'm not doing that, I guess. $7.6K and 8.7K. I mean, yeah, the standard spots. I know those, but is there like a specific strategy, or do you just play them like all other vehicles and try to not die? Okay, wait for Beaver. Good boy. I'm a bit scared of something like 7.3K. Does the Beaver there work normally, or do I need to pay attention? Yeah, like this, for example, is just a complete scam in my opinion. Like, yeah, no first try, 10K on this one. What's even happening? Bro, I could have got that too. I'm so bad. I thought I need to pull down more. Yeah, whatever. You can't expect to first try a stupid map like this. I mean, the people who developed that spot are just completely out of their minds, I don't know. But I didn't do anything hard in that previous run, so I'm not losing much from dying. Try brain free. No, I don't need brain. The only people who need more brain are the Fingersoft developers, bro. Like, did you see how I got stuck there? I lost 10 seconds at the start and didn't get the fuel by 0.5 seconds. Like, honestly, that's one of these things that just make me so happy, bro. Oh, how did that not give me a wheelie boost? Come on. Does it make it over? Yep. How much drugs does Fingersoft take to make these maps? I mean, I don't know. I think the main reason why Spring Falls annoys me so much more than all other adventure maps is because it feels like a really, really, really poorly made custom track by a player. Because it feels like there was an idea behind every obstacle. Like they didn't just randomly put stuff on the map. They definitely had a vision in mind when they created this, but it just doesn't work. Like, they built something and it does not work, and then they released it, and it's so infuriating when you play it, and you play it the intended way, but the intended way was simply designed in a way where it does not function. It's like, I don't know, what's a good comparison? Like, imagine you had like a dull knife that just doesn't cut stuff, and then you like take it and try to cut your thing, and you couldn't use it the correct way, but it just doesn't cut anything because it's dull. Okay, I think that's a bad example, but like, oh man. And with some more refinement, it could have low-key been a good map. Like, there are also good aspects to it. The problem is just in an adventure run, the good aspects don't matter when there are bad ones, because the bad ones kill you, and then when you're dead, you're kind of dead. That's a crazy example. Bro, what? It's not that crazy. Like, it's maybe not good, but it's not crazy. Calm down, yeah, okay, I'll stop giving examples. I got it. Don't worry. If you die at 7-6 flip brain free, we are not dying at the 7-6 flip. At least not if stuff goes to plan. Uh-oh. Don't typically want to pick up both Bs there. What was that? I mean, I can laugh about it because it didn't kill me, but bro. No, this I'm not so sure if it's funny. Please tell me I still get the fuel. I don't even know what just happened. Ah, the bees carried me over the fuel. I mean... Like, you could say I should just not get those bees, but on the other hand, why would you put the bees in a spot where if you pick them up, they kill you? Man. Okay, but I'm not sure if I can purely blame this one on the map. I think we might have to admit that this one was a little bit of our fault, or my fault rather. Can I use the Brazilian flag for a minute? Why? You want me to check a local record or what? This brain level is 1. It's better for this map. Unless someone who already has this 10k comes around now and tells me it's better to use a bit higher, but I thought it would be level 1. At least based on all the other 10Ks I've played so far. I mean, honestly, we could improve a lot by just skipping fuels, but I don't want to drive that slow, man. And then I accidentally jump over some of them. Oh, this was nice. Wait, but why is brain wine risky, Markovar? Like, at what spot? Would you want higher brain level? Surely not at the flips. Like, you can flip around with brain 1 just as well as you can with brain 3. And when you say brain 3, do you mean mastery on and brain 3, or the mastery off and brain 3? I really need to stop doing this stuff. Blind jump into somewhere. Doing long distance records give a lot of coins. I got max glider. Yeah, if you... The current best way to farm coins, besides just doing all your daily tasks and playing public event and stuff, is to save up as many adventure tokens as you can, and then play a long run where you just respawn and collect more of the distance bonuses. But you need to realize that as many coins as that gives, it's still not as much in comparison to just doing your daily tasks every day and the playing cups every day to get the chests from that. Like, playing to 1 million in Desert Valley with respawns, which also takes how much, 20 hours probably, that gives as many coins as 2 weeks of doing your tasks and playing cups every day. So those should always be your priority. How did you learn English? In school and online? I mean, I guess primarily online by just watching content in English and talking to other people in English. I also had English classes in school, but I guess most of my classmates had much worse English than me, so... Dun, dun, dun. Keep crashing into ceilings. You can get 6 mil per week. Wait, isn't 1 million like... wait, okay, maybe it's a bit more than that. I thought you only get around 8 million from playing to 1 mil in Desert Valley. But still, regardless, the daily tasks are more important. Wait, Eric's PB was already 500k before he got 1 mil, that's why I misremembered how many coins he got. Wow. Bro, is it about to scam me again? I just lost so much time, but not even at the start. Help. I've lost time everywhere where you can lose time. Okay, I died. That's actually insane. Okay, I barely made this, bro. Help. That's insane that that almost didn't make it. But like everything went wrong that could have gone wrong. Hello? Why do these maps always try to give me heart attacks, I swear? I didn't even do anything wrong to deserve this. I think I could have made it on the lower way without the nitro as well, but better safe than sorry. Especially because I think I can refill the nitro a little bit here. Okay, game tried to scam me, but I survived. Oh, of course, naturally, I'm dead. I'm like super duper dead, bro. Wait, how do you even play this? It's the last hard fuel, I think, though. I guess you go the lower path so you have less speed. And then this should be easy. Oh, wait. Okay, it's good that I tested this out. This doesn't work. Okay, bro. I would have died here. That's crazy. I guess we do use nitro, even though I don't like it that much. Wait, actually I want a bit higher brain level. It's maybe not that bad of an idea. Also, let me collect these, so I maybe get new ones that I can complete. Okay, let's see. Did I turn the mastery off? Does anyone remember? This doesn't feel like the mastery is off. Until rewind on the stream, I guess. Okay, it is apparently off somehow. I swear this is not what Rotator with Brain Free felt like in the past, though. Like, I've played records with Brain Free in the past, and it did not feel like this. Maybe the masters changed something. Yeah, bumped me over the fuel, amazing. Like, it's just not fun, the beavers. Did you get a Supercar 5K? Yeah, we finally got it. After way too many attempts. I know Markovar, I know. You don't need to tell me that. When Formula and Supercar trials, don't I already have Supercar trials? And with Formula, we'll see. Maybe at some point in the future, I don't know. I don't really plan ahead by that much. Usually, I just play whatever comes up and looks somewhat interesting. I think something I should primarily focus on at the moment is unlocking all tank masteries and getting Intensity and Forest Trials 5Ks with tank, because both of those are quite easy. I just need to unlock the masteries. That's the hardest 5K in the game. I mean, I like to define hard as something that requires a lot of skill to get. Not as something that takes long to get, because some 5Ks are not that difficult, like pretty much anyone can get them, but they have very luck-based spots, so it takes a very long time to get them, even if you're good at the game. Examples for that would be Lowrider and Forest Trials, or, I mean, what I play today, bro, Supercar and Intensity is just extremely luck-based. And you saw it doesn't really take any skill. It's really easy to reach 4-7 every attempt, and then you just need to get lucky on those bars twice. I don't know. I wouldn't really count those. Out of the ones that require a lot of skill, I would say Moonlander and Forest Trials was quite skill-based. And Beast and Forest Trials was also very skill-based in my opinion. It's also a very interesting record in general. The problem is that almost all Intensity records are not that skill-based, because at the end of the day, 4-7 to 5K is just getting lucky on the bars for every vehicle. Maybe some of the vehicles that really have consistent strategies on the bars, or like completely avoid them, you could say they're skill-based. What would maybe CCV or something like that. But unfortunately CCV in Intensity isn't particularly hard, so you can't really count that. Raging Winter is definitely a lot more skill-based than Intensity, yeah. But with Raging Winter, there's still some randomness, I would say, just because the problem is that Raging Winter is too hard. There is no human who can perfectly control all aspects of Raging Winter. And as soon as you make one mistake, a lot of it just devolves into somehow getting lucky and saving yourself again. Which is also very spontaneous and luck-based and not that skill-based. So I don't know, Raging Winter is a bit hard to rate. Also, Raging Winter has very few 5Ks, and the person asked what the most skill-based 5K is. Or what the hardest 5K is. Wait, does Raging Winter even have any hard 5Ks? I feel like all the 5Ks in that map are either completely impossible or quite easy. There's no like in between. That's something interesting to think about. Which 5K is the most no luck based and skill based? And maybe. Okay, wait, but that means it doesn't need to be hard. It just needs to be not luck based. Wait, let me think. I mean, there are a lot of them that, like Rally Car and Forest Trials or something like that, has a 0 randomness. That's just perfect control. Or Bolt, for that matter, in Forest Trials. Have you tried Off-Roader Intensity? No, but I watched Dabel play it. And it did not look like peak Brodani. What are you trying to make me do? Do you really want me to rage on stream that bad? No, but we can't be serious about this fuel. Like, are we seeing this? You cannot explain to me that a sane human being designed this map. The person who made this map has to be stupid. Like, I'm sorry, I don't want to insult anyone, but it's actually just an embarrassment of a map, genuinely. Like, there's no way. Like, embarrassing is actually the only word that I can describe this with. And I know something like this doesn't directly cause them to lose money because this is not something that casual players care about, but it's just so miserable to play something like this, like, help. Like, even though it doesn't make them money, can't they put the tiniest bit of effort into designing it properly? Like, I already somehow clutched it out in my previous run, but I don't even know what I did different there to pick it up. The Raging Winter Glider fuel drag? Where, Daniel? Where do you want to fuel drag? With masteries, doesn't it just pick up the 5-4 fuel with magnet and climb out again? Especially with Titan Wing? Wait, Daniel, with Titan Wing at 5-4, you just drop into the spikes backwards, rest in that position until your booster is completely full, because your wing can't break, like it literally can't break, it doesn't even have durability, so you can't die, you just rest backwards in the spikes and then you boost out with a wind, maybe even, once you can. Like, you actually don't even need to equip magnet for that. It doesn't? Really? Have you tried what I just described? The boost doesn't get you up, even with the wind or what? I find that hard to believe. There must be a way. Just get one of the tassers to go there and experiment around a bit. Oh. Science Call tried with fuel boosts. I don't see that working, to be honest. Because the spikes are too close to each other. I mean, the first thing I would need to see is the behavior of the Titan wing on the vehicle. Because that would change how you approach that spot. But in any case, I don't think the solution is ever to fuel drag the 5k fuel. Do you have a video, Daniel? That would help. Like, we can talk about that later, but it's a bit, I don't have a video, I don't know how Titan Wing works. And I honestly don't even know exactly what the spike looks like, so I think hypothesizing about this right now is more a waste of time than anything else. No key magnet is chill for that. Doesn't catch me here, does it? Well, almost did, bruh. That is rather annoying that it picks up the fuel there already, but I don't really know what to do about that. I mean, it worked out well in this run, but I also got a little lucky just now. Ugh, what was that? Why did it not tilt at all? That was weird. Okay, here we go. They're really trying to troll me here, isn't it? Help, bro. It doesn't make it, does it? Ah, by a millimeter, it didn't help. That was so close, man. Yeah, let's see. I think 1 or 2 more tries, then can maybe play public event, but then I'll be done. Bruh. I want to get 1 more try in. And then we'll do something else. Stupid map, yeah. The thing is, I can understand why that beaver bounce didn't work at the start, but I can't understand why you would design a fuel where it has to work for it to like be possible, bro. I mean, whatever. Ugh. Okay, at least I made it over. Okay, yeah, this is the last trial play of this record, and then we'll play the public events together for like 4 rounds. I think I'll have 4 tickets. I'm not feeling it anymore. Although this record should be quite easy. I don't know, I'm kind of tired from all the Supercar. Don't want to play it anymore. But I'm already at 2k, so I won't exit from this one. But unironically, if I was playing on my own, I'd exit from this. Not on stream, though. L Spring Falls. I don't think this is one of the records that really demonstrate well why this map is bad. There are plenty of other worse offenders. Rotator is just annoying in every adventure map. Like, this honestly isn't even that much of a Spring Falls moment, even though the beavers are annoying and I complain about them. This is more of a rotator problem in general. You don't want to know how bad some of the pre-mastery rotator 10Ks were. Those were the good old times, but they were also the bad old times, to be honest. This is the last record you'll play today. Yeah, I won't play any more adventure after this. But we can see, maybe we can finish it off with a bang if we 10k right now. That will be pretty chill. This car at least has a roof. Yeah, that also helps, certainly. I'm really happy that Rotator got the stronger roof mastery as well. It's honestly so nice, like, because in custom maps that are for Rotator, it's much more bearable now. People underestimate how much it helps there. Like, that's unironically good that it got that mastery. I don't know if I should max out rally car for public events. I feel like the coins would be better invested upgrading cheaper cars. I mean, depends how you view it. Also depends what you mainly play. Having a maxed out rally car with all masteries, that is, for a community showcase and many public events and cups, if that's what you spend the majority of your time playing, that can be a very good decision. But if you're like an adventure player who wants to play all maps, or if team events are important to you, then having more variety would matter more. It's all about setting your priorities. Oh no. Well, I always shit on Rotator, but sometimes it also does well. Can't deny it. Does he even read chat? Yeah, I do read chat, but I don't read it when you tell me to play Forza Horizon 17 times in 1 minute. Why not? Because I don't know, bro. Have you ever seen me play another game? I'm an HCR2 YouTuber, and I don't even know what game that is. That's like a game with cars, right? Bro, I don't know. I'm too busy to do something like that. Yeah, bro, I don't know what to say. I tried the hoverbike strat, but then I realized that the Rotator isn't hoverbike. That's a bit unlucky. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Wait for the beaver a bit so it doesn't annoy me later on. The higher brain level messes up that a bit. Okay. No, bro. Am I dead? That was my fault. I kind of forgot the map a bit too much. Okay, yeah, but after that, this 10k is free. I mean, okay, that was bad, bro. Why did I do that? Yo, yo, yo. I mean, I still try to fail it. Yeah, whatever. My mistake. I guess I'll get it off stream in one of my next attempts. Let's play some more public event. I don't want to play adventure anymore. Yeah, 3 tickets plus the daily ticket. We won't play Savannah because I don't like that map. Descent mode. Sounds like a spoiler map. Let's see what this is. What is this supposed to be, a spoiler map but with spice or what? Do we see ourselves playing this? No, we don't. Okay, map. Which map? Reef at 1:30. We'll play the 4 tickets of public event and then we'll end the stream. EV spoiler, yeah, but I'm not spending 10 minutes learning a map like that. I have better stuff to do. Okay, 1:30, let's go. Oh, that one is so good. How did I remove my thing here at the start? That's super rare for that to happen, I think. Yeah, look, now I still have my front part on. That's low-key annoying. I think that's an acceptable distance. Da, 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 da. Where's Vulcan? Bro is writing wrong setups in the chat. Okay. Backwater bog, let's say at 45. Is Reef still your favorite map? No. It's not. Okay. This will either be a disaster or an insane run, and absolutely nothing in between. Hello got like 1.9 of that, yeah, but my run wasn't good. And I got 1890. I mean, I believe coin boost can also be strong, of course, but fuel boost should be better. Okay, did not get the perfect line. Yeah, I don't even think I have enough time left. If you get the perfect run, you collect so many checkpoints that you need more than this. Yeah, this is ultra ass. Uh-oh, bad run. I think this will be a loss. At least if enough people from the chat are playing. Bro, but I swear you can get like 3 kilometers on this map if you go insane. Yesterday I failed a run at 800 meters where I was going so fast. But you need to get the correct line at the start, which is quite challenging. Yeah, okay, whatever, we still won. Okay, beach at 10. No, but can someone make a challenge of that backwater bog? My run was so bad, but I think I can get 3 kilometers. And I don't know what that countdown was. I'm bad at counting. Okay, bro. Bro. Why am I so bad? 2 minutes is not enough for a proper speed run if you haven't practiced before. That was so bad. I mean, GG's, bro, but that was not good. Yeah, I don't know. think 3k in that map should also be somewhat doable. Okay, and countryside. I haven't even played this map before. 130 in countryside. Still first place. No. It's completely impossible to win in beach with under, let's say, 2.2 kilometers. I don't think I've ever seen a lobby where first place was less than 2.2. Okay, now let's witness this catastrophe, bro. This is so bad. It will be interesting to see if there's even anyone who genuinely knows the countryside map. Oh no, but someone explained to me, why would anyone ever know the map in the first 1,000 meters of countryside? Like, what purpose could that serve? I guess, bro. That still doesn't look good. Do we at least get 13 points? Bro, but I swear a perfect run in this map could also be like 2k plus, so you just need to actually practice. Well, wait, I can finish the public event. Do we want to see what I got from the legendary chest? Let's see, what do I want to buy? Okay, and one more special ticket, that will be fine. I mean, yes, but no. Like, no, bro. How? But yes, I mean, I won't pretend I'm not happy. I got a non-access part. Bruh. Why do I have a shop notification? Hello? No reason, I guess. Tickets? No. Right, I need to save this task, or these tasks, so I don't forget that. Bro, come on, wheelie. There is no way it doesn't give me a wheelie. Okay, now. Wait, these tasks won't disappear now? Okay, perfect. Yeah, I mean, I think that's it for today. I don't want to play this anymore. It's too late. I'll get the rotator 10k offline probably, like not on stream, and then I'll post it in some video if you really want to see it. Yeah, beside that, I mean, thanks for everyone who watched. I don't think today was that entertaining, unfortunately, because I was stuck on Supercar for so long. But I hope it was still somewhat nice. And I guess we'll see each other next time. I'll try to have a bit of a shorter gap I know I didn't stream for a while now, but something actually came up, so I couldn't. Next month I have exams, so I'll probably also stream a bit less, but then I'll have proper holidays. I mean, vacation for like 2 months, and then I'll also be able to stream more. I don't know why I'm telling you all of this. Yeah, thanks for watching, and bye. Wait, no, that's not for you. Okay, yeah.